Hey, what's up, Steem? This is Luke Stokes. It is Thursday, about 10:15 a.m. Ned is about to do his live stream at 11, so about 45 minutes from now. And I just want to quickly do a video to kind of give my thoughts on the state of the Steem ecosystem. I've been thinking about this actually since Steamfest 3, and I've been meaning to do a post, and I've been super busy. We're actually moving in less than a week to Puerto Rico. My whole family and I are going to be hopping on a plane with all of our crazy luggage. It's going to be a mess. So it's been a busy time, but I've been meaning to do a post about my thoughts on Steamfest 3. And it's interesting, the timing, because my impressions were essentially kind of a diminishing of the value of Steemit Incorporated. And in turn, obviously, the CEO as well. And my thinking on that was possibly influenced by my work with EOS DAC. I've been, as you may know, I've been participating since April with EOS DAC, which is a community-owned block producer on EOS. And we're working really hard to build tools to enable decentralized autonomous communities. And the idea there being that whoever creates value within a community with a shared goal gets to be rewarded with that value. And there's a shared ownership, there's a shared responsibility, and there's a mechanism of governance that is transparent. And it's basically the lack of hierarchy. It's the idea that you can decentralize the governance, decentralize the systems that you're building. And so as I've been building those tools and exploring that model, more and more I'm thinking this might be part of the solution for Steem as a blockchain and as a community. And as I'm thinking about that, for 2 years plus now, I've heard complaints about Steem Incorporated, about expectations that were set and not met, all that kind of stuff. And I'm looking at it thinking, well, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe what we're seeing now is a diminishing of the expectations and influence of Steemit Incorporated, a centralized corporation, and more the growth of the community growing up and taking responsibility for this blockchain as being something that we maintain, that we own, that we control. Is that even going to happen? Is that possible? I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out as far as Ned's thoughts in a bit. I've left some questions on the post as he asked, for some feedback. I hope he can answer some of those. We'll see. And ultimately, though, all the people that I know of, myself included, that got excited about Steem didn't get excited about a for-profit corporation that had a cool idea to use some technology to make some money. They got excited about a decentralized blockchain actually being used by everyday people. I've been in the space for more than 5 years, seeing an actual blockchain being used in that way, where anybody could have a wallet, anybody could, share content that's uncensorable, that's permanent, that's, could build their own identity and reputation in the space. It's a beautiful, amazing thing. It can't be controlled. It's not being, subverted. All of that. It's really exciting. That's what I got excited about Steem. That's why I'm still excited about Steem. This introduction of the smart media tokens is another evolution of what's possible on this blockchain. Tokenizing the web is what, the vision that I heard Ned share last year at Steamfest 2. And I like that. I think there's a lot of potential there. So many different applications on the web that need to figure out how to build community and how to tokenize that community. So there's a shared goal and shared accomplishments are valued within that community. So again, I'm thinking the solution potentially is decentralized autonomous communities and governance mechanisms to manage them. Now, you can't build that stuff on Steem, and so we're doing it on EOS because it's got smart contract technology that enables us to do it. Can't do it on Ethereum either because you're not going to have the flexibility to modify your contracts in real time based on the will of the community as needed. Those contracts are permanent. And also people don't want to pay gas every time they want to, participate in the community and vote and things like that. So EOS for now is a place where we're trying to do this. But I'm thinking, what if we use some of these tools to help the Steem community create a governance layer where we could be talking through, and even a budget and a management of the budget, and potentially an open source foundation and a service entity that could deal with actual contracts. And these are all things that I've been working on for months now. And it's just amazing to me that I'm looking at it going, wow, this might be exactly what the Steem community needs. It may need to get away from a centralized entity that has been historically controlling development, controlling funds management, controlling how things are done. So I'm fairly encouraged. We're going to find out what's going to happen. It's going to be an amazing, interesting road, but I'm excited to think that this is the potential for a truly decentralized blockchain actually owned and controlled by the members. And I think that's what most of us want. Whether or not we're going to get there, what that road's going to look like, I do not know. But I do know that I'm still as passionate as ever at what this blockchain can accomplish. I think there's going to be opportunities for people to buy into Steem, maybe that have been waiting on the sidelines to see what was going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen to the price. I have no idea. I think some people might see this as a good thing, as I do, and see it as a path towards more decentralization. I think some people might get nervous and sell. Who knows? Either way, it's going to be an exciting ride, and I'm excited for those who are sticking around, those who are committed to the vision of a blockchain used by everyday people in a way that can change the world. So it's going to be interesting. Buckle up. If you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.